Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from TW White & Sons. Here we have today a Mazda CX-5 2-litre Sport Nav. This is a petrol car, manual transmission, presented in black mica paint with the black leather interior. Now, as I walk around the car, I'll tell you a little bit about it. This car actually comes from the Yorkshire area. We just don't get enough used cars, especially of this sort of age. So we do source cars from all around the country. It was supplied by Turnbull's Mazda, who were in Yorkshire, and serviced with them and BOSE Mazda, which is another Mazda dealer up north. So we sourced it. Our buying department supplied us with this car. It was delivered yesterday, so thank you very much. And yeah, we're delighted because this is the facelift model. Most CX-5s from 2013, I would have said about 80% were diesel. Nothing wrong with the diesels. I love the diesels. They are fantastic, and they're Euro 6, so Mazda was ahead of the game. But there weren't that many petrols, and now people want more petrols because they've got the fear in them of this, banning this and banning diesel cars, which I think is a nonsense. So these are more sought after. So yeah, we're delighted to have this car. It's a facelifted model, so it's got a nicer interior. I'll run you through the differences when we get inside. But we've washed the car today. It's in really lovely condition. Please do study the photos. I think I spotted a couple of parking dents, which I'll have removed in the next couple of days. There we go. There's one there. So our dent technician will come round and do that probably this week. Now, the car still needs to go through the workshop, where it will have a 101-point check. So it will check tyres, brakes, suspension, all aspects of the car, and anything that requires doing shall be done. Got the original overmats here. And the boot's all nice and clean. No dog hair. Normally you get a lot of dog hair in SUVs, but there's no dog hair at all. There is a space to store away your tonneau cover and space for a spare wheel, should you require one. You've got these very clever levers here, which allow you to fold the rear seats down with one hand, which I think is superb, because normally if you're folding seats down, your other hand or your hands are full. You've got ISOFIX anchorage on the two rear seats for the child seats. Look at the carpets, all lovely, very nice indeed. Yeah, there's no unpleasant smells in this car. No sort of nicotine smells or anything like that. But these are really good value for money. And as I say, most were diesel, not a problem. We'd be delighted to have a diesel one, but we just don't get enough of these now. I suppose they are 7 years old. You've got electric seats, front seats with memory setting. They're 8-way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-way, and the driver gets lumbar. Electric windows, mirrors here. Got 2 keys with the car, so put your foot on the clutch, that lights up green, car fires into life. Mileage 55,846 miles. Okay, and let me share the service history with you. It's a 2-owner car. Last keeper change was in 2021. So look, Turnbull's Mazda, that was in March 2015. Then April 2016, serviced. 17, 18. So the first 3 years at Turnbull's. Then BOSE Mazda. Funny enough, I was on a trip with the owner from that, just early last year. Only seems like yesterday. Very nice people. 2020, 2021. Okay, so it's due a service now. It's probably been serviced but not entered on here, but we're going to do a service, a pre-sales check, because this car will be a used approved Mazda. So if you are looking at these and you're not buying them from a Mazda dealer, you won't be getting it with the Mazda used approved warranty, which comes with 12 months roadside assistance and MOT insurance for the first year. So please don't get this car mixed up with those the other ones from Independence, not knocking them at all, but the warranty you get with this car is the same warranty you get on a three-year-old vehicle. Right, now specs amazing. Cruise control, hands-free, auto lights, wipers, they're LED lights. Yeah, now I was just having a look at this out of curiosity. At an average speed of 29 miles an hour, this car's averaged almost 37.5 mpg. Now this is a petrol car, it's 4-cylinder, it's 2 litre. So if you got in the equivalent Ford, we've got one with us at the moment, it's a 1.5, or if you got in a for example a Focus, which was 1000cc. A lot of manufacturers have gone small engine. I think Volkswagen have done it as well, with turbos and whatnot. This is a 4-cylinder 4-pot naturally aspirated engine, so it's simple, and it gives you excellent fuel consumption, and that will go well into the 40s on a long run. So it's an economical, very well spec car, superb service history, with a great heater. So you've got your climate control here, heated front seats, 3-stage, dual zone climate, 6-speed gearbox with a lovely feel to it. Just feels like an MX-5. You've got the electric handbrake, because this is the facelifted car. Also, yeah, you could be looking, if it's got a handbrake, it's the pre-facelift, yeah? Facelifted cars are quieter, they're more refined. You've got this nicer dash, you've got the electric handbrake, hill start, yeah. And it's got the much better MZD Connect system rather than the older TomTom one, which works fine, but it's really slow, especially to pair your phone up. This can also be upgraded to have Apple CarPlay on this page here. So if you're into your your smartphone and you want to use it in its entirety, I suppose, with your car, you can actually upgrade this. It's a £300 extra. That's what it costs us. It's normally more, and then you'll get CarPlay and Android Auto here. Then you can use a lot of the apps. This car, however, has enough to entertain me, because I've become a bit boring. FM, AM, DAB, Bluetooth, so you can stream things, and you've got the USBs here, 1 and 2, which you can also read music. On your DAB, I mean, this car's not from round here, so you'd have to update the list and get the local channels, but you get a massive variation of music, genre, all sorts of genre, news from all around the world, etc. It's got the sat nav. Sat nav's very easy to use, and this would be the same sat nav on a year-old car. Yeah, so that's the sort of value for money I place on this car. You're kind of getting, everything the new manual car would have, up to a couple of years ago. Find places, find address, you put the postcode in, and off you go. You go to town to put the postcode in case you can't find that, but we'll give you a rundown of all this when we deliver or you collect the vehicle. Always put a space in with the postcode, and it's always got interesting things like find things round here. I always use petrol stations are normally parking. I'm late for something and I need to find parking, but it'll tell you the direction and the business name. Mirko, it's actually called Texaco now, so that needs updating. If you pair your phone up and set up a Wi-Fi hotspot, so the car's connected to the internet, you'll also get fuel prices in most cases. Okay, so it's a really, really well spec car. Nav we've done. You've got display settings here and safety. You've got smart city braking, so it will apply the brake should you be sort of rolling along under 20 miles an hour. Parking sensors. You've got a BOSE sound system. It's amazing. Play your favourite tune on there, test it out. You've got a GPS sync clock, so you never have to worry about that. You've got some nice convenient settings. I always set this so walk away lock's been activated, keyless lock volume, I'm going to put it on high, so when I walk away from this car with the keys on me, yeah, the car will bleep and lock itself, one less thing for you to do. I know it sounds extremely lazy, but when I have my 4-year-old in one hand, a dog in the other hand, the dog lead, sorry, in the other hand, it comes in handy. Okay, look at that. It's just notified me that the list has been upgraded. So look at this. We've got all these radio stations. Now, if you can't be entertained by one of these, I don't know what would entertain you. Okay, right, so we're a Mazda dealer, so it's got all the used approved benefits to it. So please don't mistake that with these other warranties we've had, which I find leave people frustrated, you know, and we don't want to do that. These are very reliable, of course, but it's always good to have that backing, and it's for 12 months, but we do have a warranty extension facility. Okay, you've got MOT insurance for the first year and roadside assistance. It's European cover. It covers you in Europe. It's home start. It's not one of these sort of skeleton policies. Even if you don't have a Mazda to part exchange or a Suzuki, because they're both the franchises we have, don't think you won't get the best deal with a part exchange. You will. We want your car. We want your part exchange no matter what you have, and you'll get the best deal. Okay, but please do punch your reg number in and do all those things we're encouraged to do, but then speak to us. We want your car, and you'll see that when we speak to you. Okay, we want you to have a seamless, enjoyable buying experience. Therefore, we are the one-stop shop. Okay, now if you've dealt with us before, thanks for watching and considering us again. If you haven't and you want an idea of what sort of people who you're dealing with, do check out our reviews. It will give you a good representation of our business and our practices. Okay, now if you are perusing the internet and looking at these cars outside our normal working hours, then please don't let that stop you from inquiring. You can call up, leave a voicemail, we do pick them up, or send us an email. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I definitely have, because I haven't had one of these in a while. I'm really excited about having it, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.